That's it! The handbook!
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it! When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have to do is check our handbook, and that'll clear up everything.
Oh boy.
That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it.
Oh, comic book time?
Let me go over the case again
Yeah.
from the beginning and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring everything to an end.
Oh boy.
Closing argument.
Climax inference. Oh god. Alright, so she was chatting it up with him. Then she had to suggest the idea to him. But where did that happen?
There's probably that, because her talking to him.
It made him sweat?
Yeah.
How do I... There. So... She was talking to him, Yasuhiro came in. But what could have happened before that? Would this be Hifumi's face over here?
I don't think so.
Oh, he must have walked in? Maybe?
Yes. Yeah.
So then they drugged him. Or could his face have been over there? I guess we'll see.
No.
Yeah. This, wow, alright.
No, that's after they put him in the costume. The time. What time? Yes.
Oh, the
one. They wanted to meet him at
yeah,
one.
the watch is, yeah, the watch makes sense.
Or maybe they're switched though. I think they're
Yeah, you're
switched.
probably right. Alright, so they put the suit on him. Then they get him to go over
Take a
with
picture. This is the
Hifume.
picture one.
Yeah. So then they get ready to go to Yasuhiro.
This is the watch.
Or not Yasuhiro, the Taka, sorry. Yeah,
Because
this is
it's
the other
6
watch.
o'clock.
This is, yeah, a little past 6. And it's a clean watch, too.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in, and they just do everything for you. Cracks him with the number 4 hammer. Kablam. He's down. So then...
Which hammer was he killed with?
It was 4, they show you clearly.
Yeah.
So they're the bloody hammer. So then they get the picture of him.
And that's when he's moving the body, probably.
Wait a second, so what I need the...
No, that's when he's moving the body.
Yeah, but this is the camera, though.
No,
Like,
but
we
she was-
already had the picture taken, right?
Yes.
Oh, no, this when she's talking to us with
Yes.
it. Okay.
Yes.
So Fumi's over somewhere else. Let's see what happens after this. He's still alive. Alright, so he's got to get up.
He's moving the body.
Yeah.
The bag of chips.
That's what that was?
No.
A bag of chips?
He's moving the body. It's... Okay, go over.
I can't. I'm done.
No, left.
Oops.
Left and... That one.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, the blue tarp. Yeah, loading onto the dolly. Alright, so... Go to the nurse.
Look
He
at
says
that
he's
picture
okay.
of him.
Yeah. Splashes himself and spins with a pirouette with blood. So he is, as far as we can tell, unconscious. There might have...
And, no, Justice Hammer 3.
Yeah,
That's what
3.
he was killed with.
Yeah. So then he's down with the bloody glasses on. But wasn't that... Oh, that's right. Yeah, he walked away when we saw him after 2, so that was 3. So they're all dead. We get to Act 6.
Oh, no, sorry, that's when he's moving him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's when he's moving him, so go back.
So that can't be 3 yet.
No, the other one before it.
Oh, this? Yeah. Gonna put this away.
I don't know what else it could be, though.
Justice Hammer 2. That might have been it, because to convince us that he was hit.
Oh, okay.
So then... So I don't know if 3 would have happened, so this would have been Hifumi
No,
dragging...
that is 3. He's putting it on the blood to make it look like he got
That's
killed
right,
with
that's right,
3.
that's right, that's right. Okay, so then he drags the body, yes. And then we get the note in the pants, I guess. So he sees that. This is hard to follow. Okay, so Taka's body's there.
This is the other Justice hammer.
Yeah.
When she actually... Or the other hammer, sorry. The one with blood on it.
Yeah, the unmarked one.
Let's see which other pictures we have, because it can't be
Well, the poster makes no goddamn sense. And it's just a backpack and a bag of chips.
Sorry, yeah.
So that might be it.
The killer is you!
I mean...
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
That face.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
I kind of like how the killer's drawn in the same way no matter who it is.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. That someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
There we go.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase.
The murder
of their
phase.
plan.
Yeah.
They called Taka to the equipment room.
Ugh.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
Which was very clever.
That was. I think this might be our first run where we get everything
Next,
right.
they falsified two
Don't speak
more
too soon.
assault
Now that you said
know.
that, now we're gonna have
These
this messed up.
attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1, and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2, and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these two incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on them. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
Ugh. That's so gross.
He's like dancing with the blood.
From the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room.
Yeah, he really had the rush.
He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository.
If
That explains how
he didn't
each of
leave the bloody
bodies
trail,
disappeared.
then maybe we wouldn't even gotten this far.
Yeah. There's always something. Ugh.
But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
So, okay, he was betrayed. I feel a little bit better, actually.
Dun, dun, dun.
Their
Yeah.
plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Oh, wow.
They're kissing
Yes.
into each other.
Wow. Damn.
Sorry, you lose.
They just cut off.
Lost? I lost?
She's
when
never
was
lost.
the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Diego?
So,
He's
you
Japanese.
finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
So she doesn't have an accent.
Well, yeah, she dropped it a long time ago.
Interesting.
When she started yelling, she dropped
Yeah.
it.
Well, she was like on and off with it.
Yeah.
You got a B?
Disgraceful.
You got 2 Bs?
I think
Your
I got
parents
3.
must be beside themselves.
Wouldn't want to be ya. Hey, 93.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin.
I'm thinking giant roulette.
Or,
Hers is actually really
no,
lame.
Really?
Yeah.
I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
Hey, I lose a voice.
Yeah.
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
This guy.
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The Blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole sneaking scheme was... Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks.
You could drop the accent, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
That is true, actually. That sucks.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with his plan. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder.
I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying.
My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Then did you use, you know...
No, she's 3D.
I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her.
Oh, yeah.
For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but... it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into.
Oh, that's right, Monokuma can't know. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego?
say what?
What? What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here.
You know, gotta say, it's big of Celeste to not just be like, screw you all and
Yeah.
drop the alter ego's existence.
I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
Piss off.
In other words,
Then you're the one that stole it?
You're the one who stole it.
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And oh, so I was gonna say earlier, I think that's where Kyoko was, because if all the rooms are unlocked, she's probably searching for where Alter Ego was.
Yeah.
And you used it to drag Hifumi to the plan you come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit.
What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone.
That's right, the accent makes sense.
It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it.
That is devious. What?
So then...
And I have proof. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
As it turned out, I found a use for the digital camera.
It's weird to have thoughts that are not
But it's
Makoto's.
not. It's her telling the group.
Yeah.
I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I laid the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Fumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him! But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her.
You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Wow.
Say what?
As for me...
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Yeah, the moral center threatened her.
The Mondo side.
Oh.
He did?
As for me...
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it is hard for me to even say. He abused me.
Yeah, okay.
What?
And he
That's such
he took
bullshit.
pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone.
I could buy that from a couple people here, but fucking,
not.
like...
But Hifumi's all like,
Yeah, Hifumi
Not
will
thinking
believe
straight.
anything he feels like.
yeah. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
That's a crime! An absolute crime! I know he'd gone a little crazy, but...
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far!
It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was.
I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him! I'm going to fucking kill him!
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands.
Huh?
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean...
Taka is going to try to kill you.
indeed.
And also he can keep her to himself.
I do like how she says keep her to himself when Taka really would be interested in it for Mondo, but like...
But Hifumi sees
I don't
it
know
as
if
her.
Hifumi would even know that besides, yeah. That bastard! Bastard!
Honestly.
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts?
Absolutely not! How could I? She...
I swear!
I have to save her!
Actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan.
It just so happens. Huh?
I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Come on, you're the best liar and you freaking drop it right in front of her.
That's her tell.
That's lame. Come on. That's like getting like a full house. Haha, got it. I mean, nothing. Like, really?
Hifumi agreed without second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that can still drive people mad, it would seem. 2D love. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation? That was kind of bugging me. I was wondering who could actually put that together.
indeed.
Yes, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
That's amazing. So, like, he just was like, I'll make it
Yeah.
a giant robot.
Yeah.
Like, that's great.
Also, the other thing that no one mentioned, but The robot had RJ on it,
Yeah.
and he's like, I'm just calling it Robo Justice, like, that was attacked, like, he...
Well, I figured it's because you saw the RJ.
Oh, that's true, too.
That was
I
my
guess.
assumption.
Okay.
Honestly, I was thinking about that same thought. Good for him to keeping that story straight. Like, I don't know, I guess we'll call it freaking, like,
Yeah.
not bad, Hifumi.
But
So, why did you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're easy to dupe?
Because you're stupid.
Because you're stupid. That's it?
I mean, really, that's... It's him or Aoi, and honestly, he's
Yeah.
better. Like,
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though.
damn!
I feel like I could cry.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead?
What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that? Assuming you had actually let him live. That is true.
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he had just barely held on.
Hey!
And he really believed that? Well, of course. It wasn't all there was to it. Wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else.
Oh wow, she's really got her story straight here.
At that point, Hifumi would have had an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it.
It all seems very straightforward. Stereotypical.
I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the whole lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
so in the end,
So you had planned to kill him all along.
Well, we kind of established that part.
Yeah. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life have so little meaning to you?
And again, unless she was lying about liking it here, what is
Yeah.
her deal?
No, she'll tell you.
Eh.
That's not an issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
don't be mean.
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about that.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we're nothing alike.
Oh, so with her, it's just the destination?
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true.
Yeah, but she said she had $1 million at home.
Yeah. But that's not all there is to it.
Could it have been a previous motivation?
From the moment our new life
Oh.
began here, my only thought had been escape.
So she did play a long con.
But
But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
Yeah, impressive. That's a tough lie to maintain.
You little bitch!
Obviously that was a lie.
Wow.
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
Well, Sayaka.
Yeah.
You little bitch!
I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why? Huh?
I am legitimately curious.
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing. Ha.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream.
And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle.
Really? That was the dream. Man,
There's more to it,
Okay,
I believe, too, because
Like,
she
just-
says it in her,
like, come on.
in her own... No, but, like, more to... She doesn't just want to live in a European castle.
All right. A castle? Oh, there we go.
And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers/bodyguards.
I'm amused that she says this butler/bodyguard.
I was gonna make them just like vampires to satisfy my every need.
Get out of here!
Yep, that's her dream. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
And you like their like glowy contacts?
Yep.
With the freaking like glass of not blood.
Yep.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal.
And all this time I thought that gothic Lolita look was her look. Like, no, she's actually into that.
That's what life's all about.
Come on.
Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality.
I don't know.
Yeah. I got right to the edge, but...
I can't believe that it was actually the money. That, like, that seems like such a, like... I know she gambles for money, but, like, of all things,
people
like...
say that this is probably one of the least likable reasons for
Yeah,
doing
that's
it.
a little, like... She could have kept gambling for that money.
There is nothing to be done.
Unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end. So why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying, and plus, we should be saying. How can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that.
Well played.
It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious.
Remember, it's not a lie if you believe it's true.
Whenever I play like Resistance or any of those games, I try to come up with a lie in my head and believe my doesn't always work, but that's what I try to do at least.
And that's why you're not scared? Idiot, she just said she's scared.
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like.
Careful.
But you know, if I could be reincarnated,
It would be as an actual vampire.
if I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would come back as Marie Antoinette.
Well, hopefully in the present and
How
not...
was Marie Antoinette killed?
She was beheaded.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
Hey,
Yeah, even he calls it.
You just get executed again. Okay, she laughed for me.
Celeste smiled then, and when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it.
She is scared.
She claimed she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile is what betrayed her.
Chills, chills,
You all done?
chills!
Okay then, let's get rolling. The black can disturb the peace and must pay the price.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
I'm thinking
For her, the ultimate gambler.
I'm thinking slots or roulette.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this. What?
Oh.
Oh, it's where she... Oh no, Kyoko didn't find alter ego.
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important.
Literally last words, like spit it out.
No,
Well,
but
Yeah, unless it's in front of me.
you do have to give her some credit. How, like you
Yeah.
said, that she's not just screwing everyone else over.
That is kind of nice.
because she didn't make
Perhaps
it out.
we'll meet again. In another life.
Alright, let's see what this is.
People say that her death is the weakest too.
Mondo's was kind of weak. This really is like No More Heroes 2 out the ass. That is so cool. Whoa! It's creepy as hell. And that's lots of Monokumas. Ooh. That doesn't really make much sense, though. It's not really karmic.
So, people say that this is the weakest because she's just burned to death.
I mean, that's
But-
that's a more brutal death, but like that doesn't reflect her as a gambler.
But the people, I heard people say like they're trying to explain it because she wanted her death is so normal. That's like that itself is the punishment that she had to die a normal death.
I
know, it's a stretch, but
yeah. I mean, that's brutal, but like Mondo had a motorcycle death. Leon had a baseball death. That does suck though. That's a bad way to go.
And then, even better, she doesn't even get to burn to death.
Almost. Whoa. We got Evil Knievel Monokuma over here.
She ends up getting hit by a car.
That's a little weird. High school. That was weird.
Yeah.
Ugh. God, that's goofy. Yes.
And he's like sweating.
Yeah. Freaking Monokuma, man.
But they say that people are trying to explain it, saying it was so normal-ish that's why.
But then it wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, what?
But it was definitely the weakest of all of them.
It's over. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her. But, yeah, this was the first murder that was supposed to happen. I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend, too. And for him to just come along and...
Isn't it awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez. And here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out.
What do I care about hope? I'll throw in the trash if you let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? And what do you want from us?
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you got some kind of key-type object from Celeste?
Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
What?
How exciting.
Oh man, oh jeez. Oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it.
What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life.
Enjoy going on dates with 4 floors to check.
If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
See ya.
Later! Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope.
Laptop-sized hope.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
Don't say it out loud. Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Yeah, she's still dodging it.
What? Then that means...
Shut up. Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
indeed.
Good idea.
We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room.
This is the longest post-trial.
Yeah. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
I'm gonna go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
what?
Why exactly are you going alone?
So...
Do you even have to ask?
As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us. Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
So then, it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay?
He just pieces out.
Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what it means.
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto! Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone.
Thanks. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Yeah. Here it goes.
We need to get into that locker.
Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw... Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it?
It's safe, thank goodness.
I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. I was wondering what that was all about. I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a while longer.
So now we can officially say the case is closed.
As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second? Since we had this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You.
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now.
Man, she's really annoying with this. And it's what's twice as annoying is that she kind of gets the right to keep dodging this because she keeps helping us with every freaking case. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried?
Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that...
Indeed.
It's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too?
No! I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me?
Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends.
I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more.
Then...
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you.
That was easy.
I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see,
Oh boy. What I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. Oh my god, she's a werewolf.
there's vampires,
Yeah,
there's werewolves.
And when it did, I went into action? What do I have to do? I'm playing?
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back...
She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? I mean, it doesn't take long to find out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could investigate that a while back, I remember that.
Yep.
It's just the normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? I mean... She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in... Gashunk! At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. Oh god, they didn't program the clipping right. I had no idea what was going on. Whoa! Bump! I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out, the back wall was like a revolving door and I made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So she went into the boys' bathroom?
I was thinking that, actually. So this is the secret room. But what's in here?
Are there surveillance cameras in the hallways? Because Monica would have saw her going to the boys' bathroom.
Yeah, not come out. Not much to see. I'll take the chair first, because it's probably nothing. Normal desk, normal drawers. Alright, here we go. There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. Ooh. What's this? You must not leave? That's kinda weird. I could understand if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before. I gotta think. Was it on the note when I first came here?
I don't remember.
But I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Revelation? Oh, what? Oh god, game over. A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. My room? No?
Everything's cleared out.
Yeah, but they left me here? Ow! Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. I'm just playing. Empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room.
I like how apparently
Get
this is
some
where
rest.
Kyoko was going all the time, and this is the time when the
God
mastermind...
damn it. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Or, not. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt... Things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Green ...
I guess.
Huh? As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. There you go. It was faint but undeniable. That sound is coming from the gym. Okay. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger.
Oh, I know what you see.
What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym. Wasn't this what Aoi heard at the beginning of this chapter?
No. That was Alter Ego, right?
No, it was, but she heard other,
Oh, yeah.
heavy noises. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Paching. Good lord! Are they training? Before me there raged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, what do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
So she was the one at the end of the previous chapter. The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
She told us her family, but she didn't show us anything. What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spy is... a stand tall galactic hero, it makes sense. Oof. This game, man. Cross them off. 7 left.
Mm-hmm.
And there are still 3 chapters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's not even room to kill 2 people each time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess there is, but, like... Yeah! Yeah, I would like to save the data, as a matter of fact. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Monzo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. But for now, it is at long last time to stop the installment.